exciting.
Denny Schaffer, he's an idiot.
Honey! Honey, guess who's back home to entertain, inform, and we give you a little F-U and fun. Yes, the D and the S. No P. P is still peeing in South Carolina till Monday. Hello, Donnie. It's Thursday. That means we're on Facebook Live. Yes, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. So if you want to get a gander at me and Susie in the studio and hear the potty words we use during the records and the commercials, you go to our WRQN Facebook page. Make sure you share it while you watch it, please, so we can take over the world. That's the plan. Take over the world. And you can help us. Jeffrey, he's the only one in. Hey, Jeffrey, good morning, dude. There's Tina. There's Richard. Thank you, people. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the share button while you're watching. We'll just find out how much you love us, man. How much do you love us? By sharing. And my apologies. You guys usually watch a threesome. Today, it's only a twosome. Forecast today. I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, and we're larger than life.
Yes, we are larger than life. A mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 83, partly cloudy, mild, 59 tonight. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, almost 80, 79. We're at 58 right now, and hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, I look like a giant head on Facebook Live today, so get used to it. All right, I don't know if you heard about the 53-year-old grandmother, Carrie Burnett. She went viral for using pole dancing to get into the best shape of her life. Check out this ad.
If you're a grandmother who keeps getting injured pole dancing, you need to make sure help arrives right away. That's why there's Life Alert Pole Dancing Edition.
Life Alert Pole Dancing Edition. What seems to be the problem?
Help! I've fallen while pole dancing and I can't get up.
Okay, well,
I was twerking and shaking this booty of mine on the pole and I fell.
Yes, I understand. Well,
You see, it's Seymour's birthday and I gave him a nice lap dance and then I got on the pole, writhing around, jiggling my...
Please, I don't need all of the details. Honestly.
Life Alert Pole Dancing Edition. Get help every time you injure yourself pole dancing today.
There you go. The comedy seal has been broken. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right. Oh, John Castillo's watching this morning. Johnny Bypass. Thank you, Johnny, for sponsoring. Have a lovely day. We're trying to play golf, and our schedules just aren't lining up. Kind of caps my butt. But we'll get it in, Johnny. We got plenty of, fall golf. I love fall golf. You like fall golf, Susie?
Yeah, and it's cooler by the lake, I hear.
It is cooler by the lake. All right, Susie, I got to start out the story show, the 5:30 Club now, with kind of a serious story. You know, we like to yuck it up on this show, kind of like yesterday. How's your rest of your day go yesterday?
Serious?
Well, layoffs.
Oh, not with the holidays coming.
How was the rest of your day yesterday? I don't know about you, but I was exhausted because we had to do extra load because Paul wasn't here.
No, I bet you were exhausted because you're doing all the extra loads.
No, you're helping.
No, not really, dude.
What did I just say? I said you're helping, damn it.
Okay.
Are we fighting?
I'm helping 20% and you're doing 80%.
Anyway, no, I had a good day, though. I played golf with Steve, that guy Kiker, and my son Josh, who is in no hurry to get a job. And Jimmy Shock. I played great golf, shot 73 at Crooked Creek.
Oh,
Bam.
awesome.
And I won all the money. Yeah. Good day.
Bonus.
Good day, but no nap. Last night I went to bed at about 8 o'clock, and my alarm is set for like 3:02 because Paul's, I had to get in here 5 extra minutes earlier because he's out. So instead of my 3:07, I get up at 3:02.
Thank you.
And at 1 a.m., I'm wide freaking awake. After 5 hours, I'm laying there going, really? Not sleep? And then I fall back asleep, and I have a dream. I was working at a radio station somewhere. It might have been back down in Atlanta, but it wasn't the Atlanta parking lot. I'm pretty sure it was Atlanta. Anyway, and I went out after my shift, I went to go get my van. My van was gone. It was stolen.
What?
Yeah. With my golf clubs in the back. One of the saddest dreams I've ever had in my life. My sweet Kia gone. But more importantly, my golf clubs were gone. On the good side of that, I would have to get brand new clubs.
I was going to say, do you need new clubs? Maybe
And
that's kind of fun.
I'll have to reach out to my friends, Diane at Knight Insurance, and ask her, hey, my golf clubs are covered, right? After my deductible. Anyway, I did. I woke up and I didn't like that dream at all. I woke up and I'm like, oh, okay, it was a dream.
Hope it's not a premonition.
Everything is okay. You just jinxed me.
No, because I said that out loud, so it'll be okay. It kind of
right.
cancels the jinx.
All right. So this sucks right here. I don't like to start out with a this sucks story, but it does. And this is only the beginning. If they don't pull their heads out of their butts, come to the table, and figure this out between the UAW and the big three. 875 Dana workers, 875 families are now being affected even more. They've been temporarily laid off as a result of the UAW strike. Sunday night, we got a text says, you don't have to come to work Monday. A Dana Napoleon worker who wishes to remain anonymous. Then Monday night, we got a text saying that we weren't supposed to report for the following week. She says she's signing up for unemployment and it'll only make half of what she normally takes home. Dana Napoleon supplies parts of the striking Ford plant in Wayne, Michigan, by Detroit. And Dana Toledo produces for Stellantis, which is the striking Toledo plant. A Dana rep says, yeah, we have no idea how long the layoffs are going to last. I do. When the strike's over, then you got to start making the freaking parts because they're making vehicles again. That's when it'll be over. Look, they got to come together, Susie. They just do. They got to drop this 32 hours and get paid for 40. Stop that crap. And I hope that they're going to do that. But damn it, the big three, they are making bank. They're making so much money. Stop being so damn greedy. Screw the. You know what? No. I want this to be over. And I know it's like, well, stockholders, they want to be. Screw that. Christmas is on the way. I want everybody working, Susie. This is the worst time of the year for this to happen. I know. Are they going to have enough cars? Those cheesy commercials. And I don't know anybody who's ever done this, but I know people have done it because they have the commercials every year. You know how every Christmas, this year, get her the Mercedes she always wanted. Christmas morning when she looks out in the driveway, and you got that giant ass red bow on it.
Oh gosh, I dream to have a car with a big red bow. I tell the Todd all the time, dude. That's a bucket list experience to get a car with the bow on it.
Do you know anybody who's ever gotten a car or a truck or a Jeep or whatever, and it was on Christmas morning? They had no idea. They were able to pull it off and surprise their loved one. And they had the giant ass red bow. Do you know anybody who's done
I do know somebody
with the giant red bow.
But it was just a car for their kid. But yes, they did it Christmas morning because we kept the car in our garage and they came over, got it, and then drove it over to their driveway.
That's pretty awesome.
But it wasn't a high-end fancy schmancy, Mercedes.
Yeah, I want to talk about a high-end, fancy schmancy one. Somebody who's done that. Anyway. So pints and prayers. We're calling for pints and prayers to get this stinking strike over, because the longer it goes, the worse it's going to be. It's going to affect all the economy. People aren't going to go out to eat. Restaurants are going to be down. People are just going to be cranky. They're going to be flipping you off more than normal. It's not going to be fun. It's just not going to be fun. So damn it. Stop being so greedy, big three. And UAW, you gotta make a move or two. And let's see if we can't get this thing settled. There you go. And I'm available. I'm available to talk sense in people. I'm very good at that. I'm not very good at taking my own advice, but I'm great at telling other people what to do. Paul would be down and out and homeless and living in a van down by the river if it wasn't for me and my wonderful advice that he takes religiously.
Oh, yeah. Your nuggets keep them going.
I know.
Sure.
I know. Well, how do you think Sharon walked around with such a smile? You get those nuggets all the time. All right, Susie, we're all looking for hacks, right? Hacks to make life easier. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Me too. I want hacks. Like, I don't know about this one, though. This hack that's gone viral It helps you, and it also keeps vampires from sneaking into your bathroom, like Rudy Giuliani. I think he's a vampire.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, there's a hack that went viral. You should be putting a clove of garlic in your toilet at night.
This was for cleaning, but it's really for smelly purposes.
Yes, you peel one clove, drop it in the bowl, let it soak. You're supposed to do it twice a week. Not everybody loves the scent of garlic. I love the scent of garlic, and I love the taste of garlic. My pizza, I always get the garlic topper.
Really?
Oh, so good. It's supposed to help with lingering bathroom smells. Do you have lingering bathroom smells?
No, our bathrooms are pretty fresh.
Are they?
Yeah.
Not everyone loves the scent, though. You can also supposedly crush up a few cloves, make garlic tea, and then you dump that in the toilet, and that's supposed to help with the yellow stains. Huh.
Oh, the tea. Okay.
Some people think it's a waste of garlic. Maybe you just need to clean your toilet more often, Skippy. As you sleep, the garlic releases its natural aroma, which comes from something called allicin, 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 whatever. It's known for its antibacterial and antifungal properties. These compounds work to neutralize odors, leave your bathroom smelling much fresher by the morning. Not only does the garlic mask unpleasant smells, but it also contributes to a more pleasant bathroom environment overall. It can be particularly helpful if you have guests over.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you want a fresh smelling bathroom for your guests.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to try that. We just throw the little blue thing in there.
Right. Yes, we do that too. Yes.
Of course, that's probably toxic and it's killing us.
Not good for the...
How about this? Today, if the, what's the dumbest thing you ever did when you were drunk? If that doesn't work, here's our backup. What's a hack that doesn't exist, but you wish it did?
Oh!
Name a hack that doesn't exist, but you wish it did.
Pick me.
Go ahead, Susie, you're on.
I need a hack for a 4-day work week.
That would be wonderful. To figure that out.
In the radio world.
Hack for 4 days. Yeah, we might be able to work that out. I don't know if we're going to get to that, though, because we're in the fourth quarter, girl. I think it's 2-minute warning, quite honestly.
You heard the 2-minute warning?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
At least for me.
All right.
Maybe I'm
cool.
going to leave and you and Paul are going to carry on.
No.
The P&S show.
No. No, I do like
P&S.
Paul, but
No?
I could be done for a little bit. What do you call when you take time off of work?
You take a sabbatical.
Oh, yeah, sabbatical.
Or maybe they just let you broadcast from home.
Do you do anything fancy on your sabbatical, or you can just lay around?
You find yourself.
Okay. I'm
All right.
about due for a sabbatical, I feel like.
Do you need to find yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to find myself at the mall in Florida. Yes.
Buying a new car with a big badass red bow on it.
Yes.
All right, here's one. How about a hack that I can use when Sharon says, hey, you got a minute? We need to talk. I need a hack to get out of that.
Yeah.
Is there a way?
Nothing good.
And a taxes hack. I just hate the whole taxes thing. I know the TurboTax and all of that, but to pay somebody to do it, holy crap, is that expensive? Well, back in the day when I made good money, now it's paycheck to paycheck, man. It sucks. Anyway, but hey, I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful you came to work today, Susie.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It could be worse. We could be getting ready. They start at 6:00 out on the picket line. I mean, it's 58 degrees right now, but that can't be fun. Waking up, going out there, all cheery with your signs. And what about the splinters? Those are wood signs. Somebody's getting splinters. It's horrible. Anyway, and strike pay. Come on, who can live on strike pay? Doesn't even cover my cigar bill, let alone my beer bill.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm thankful that, at least we, have jobs for now. All right. By now, you've heard about the F-35 stealth fighter jet. We talked about it yesterday that the Marines lost, and then they found it. It showed up in South Carolina. Well, that's where it was. Now it's time to hear from an eyewitness. I posted this on Twitter.
Okay.
His name is Randolph White, who heard the jet as it went down. Okay?
Okay.
So I tweeted this, and here he is. He's a South Carolinian, and it's a typical looking South Carolinian. And here's what he had to say. He was an eyewitness.
I was in the bathroom taking a shave, and I heard a screeching, between a screech and a whistle.
No.
What in the world is this? And I heard a boom. Then my whole house shook. Did a meteorite come out of space or something? There's an airplane. It needed to be reported. Look, the thing was flying this too low. Choppers keep flying around. I said, somebody must have robbed the bank or whatever. Got through the grace of God, nobody didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Anything man-made can malfunction.
Yep.
But it needs to be investigated, and the public needs to know what really happened.
Yeah.
It could have been a major disaster.
I got news for you. We'll never know what really happened. The pilot ejected. I believe he's okay. At least I pray he is. Pints of prayers for him and his family. But the military is like, yeah, we can't tell you because it's top secret. It would compromise our defense. No, we screwed up. Something happened, and thank God our pilot's okay. But our $1 billion plane, I mean, it's got to be $1 billion, right? For one of those planes?
Yes.
Our $1 billion plane. It was flying upside down. A couple celebrating their son's 7th birthday. It flew right over them. It was about 100 feet, they're guessing, above the trees, and it was upside down.
Wow.
Yeah, but this guy's going to be a star.
Between a screech and a whistle.
Anyway, if you want to check it out, go to our WRQN Twitter page, and don't forget to subscribe to it or follow us before Elon Musk starts charging people for Twitter, which will be the end of Twitter, just saying. All right, Susan, how old were you in 1983? 13?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job with the math.
Was it? Well, you're in 1970, so, and I'm sober at the moment, so I can think. What was that about the time the Cabbage Patch thing went nuts?
My gosh.
Was it 83?
So, okay, 76. For me, it started in the 80s.
All right. So
in the 80s. Yes. Oh man. I was crazy for the Cabbage Patch Kids. Like we knew, like we would go to Montgomery Wards. Like we know, we'd call them. Yeah, we got a shipment in. We're going to put them on the floor, tomorrow morning when we open. So we would go to Montgomery Wards over at Southwick, wait outside the doors to the toy department, race in, and we would just grab a box.
You were mobbed too. Weren't there a ton of people?
Oh yeah, it was crazy, but it was fun though. But it was crazy. So we grab a box, and you just hope it was one that you liked, and if not, maybe you traded with somebody else who grabbed a box.
Right.
It was something.
Well, guess what they're doing? They're coming out with a documentary.
Wow.
Yep, they're doing a doc on it. And you don't still have a Cabbage Patch doll?
Yes, I have.
You do?
I have 3 of them laying around
In their boxes?
See, I didn't save the box. That's where I went wrong because.
Well, are they?
Cha-ching.
Really?
The box.
Are they worth something on the internet?
So I don't know if mine are. I think the original dolls are the ones that they made before the craze hit. There's different styles.
So the craze of Cabbage Patch dolls lasted a long time, okay? It preceded the whole Black Friday madness. It was like Black Friday every day when a new store would get a shipment in. And people were vicious and brutal because they're idiots, okay? They just are. There's a new documentary coming up in theaters. It's coming to theaters. I'm sure it's going to stream at some point. I'm not seeing it at a theater. It uncovers the dark side of the beloved children's toy. Okay, I didn't get the Cabbage Patch doll. I thought they were ugly. What was the appeal?
No, I think they were cute.
They didn't have hair, did they? Didn't they have
some had hair?
Like fat faces?
Some of the little preemies were bald, and the preemies came with little pacifiers, and then you could change their clothes. They all came with clothes.
Yeah, that sounds like pretty much every doll.
Mm-hmm.
Every doll's like that.
Nah, but this was.
Check out part of the trailer, and yes, I tweeted the trailer for you on our Twitter page. So yeah, I'm working overtime today, Susie.
I know, 80%.
In 1983, and we were never going back.
The intensity of this search for these dolls.
A full-grown woman taking a doll out of a child's hand?
They trampled everybody.
What do we tell our little girl Christmas morning? You've been good, but Santa ran short?
This is a story about the worst parts of capitalism.
This nice lady created these dolls. And then this guy comes along and he steals the idea. I don't think there were any winners. The winner was money.
Yeah. It's called $1 Billion Babies. $1 Billion Babies comes out November 24th, which is Black Friday.
Oh, that's timely. Sure.
That's good PR right there. Good marketing. It's narrated. Did you recognize the guy's voice who was doing the narration?
I did.
Who is it?
Neil Patrick Harris.
That's right, Doogie Howser.
Mm-hmm.
And Connie Chung's also part of it, too. Connie Chung. So check that out and watch it on our Twitter page because it's pretty darn entertaining. And my guess is it's going to do really, really well once it hits the theaters. I mean, it's not going to win the week. It's, it's Thanksgiving freaking weekend. It's not, it's not going to beat, a big time movie, but I bet you a lot of people check it out.
Oh, yeah. If you were into the Cabbage Patch Kids, oh, yeah.
I hope it goes to Netflix. Find out where it's going to be streaming, will you?
Okay.
All right, just a couple of news quickies. You ready for a couple of news quickies? You in the mood?
I'm not sure. Well,
you in the mood for a news quickie? All right, here I come. Hunter Biden is suing the IRS for violating his privacy. And he's suing the last prostitute he hired for violating his privates. Hi-oh! No?
Man.
Twitter may start charging their users. The idea comes to Elon Musk. The idea came to Elon Musk when he asked himself, hey, what can I possibly do to alienate and lose even more users? Yeah, I don't get that at all. Rudy Giuliani's lawyers are suing him for unpaid legal fees. Did you hear about that? Giuliani has yet to comment to reporters that are camped outside of his coffin.
Oh.
Doesn't he look more and more like a friggin' vampire when you see that dude on TV? So weird. Radio Shack, finally, that's our last one, and then I'll, be done. Radio Shack may mount a comeback. Did you hear?
No.
I used to love Radio Shack.
We liked Radio Shack, too.
Oh, it used to be one of my favorite places. You always go there to get, headphones and different connectors and cables and all that. Radio Shack may mount a comeback. It'll be in the same locations, but with a new name. Halloween Superstore.
Oh, yeah. 'Tis the season.
It is.
Halloween.
That's it. Mm-hmm. All these empty, strip malls that are going to be filled up with the Halloween Superstore. Yep. It's going to be all the Halloween crap. Anyway, there's the news quickies. Hopefully you enjoy those and you tell your friends. Today is Thursday, the 21st. It's miniature golf day. Susie, last time you went putt-putting with the tot.
Oh, never. Probably.
What do you mean never?
No, I've never putt-putted with the tot.
Are you kidding me?
I putt-putted in the 90s. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. But I've not putt-putted with the tot.
Okay, that was like a date night thing we used to do, Sharon and I.
Right,
then
in the 90s.
We had to stop doing that. Yeah, but did you guys do it when you were dating?
Not with the tot, no. Mm-mm.
Was he anti-putt-putt?
Yeah.
Even though they call it miniature golf day, it's putt-putt. It's not.
Dude, I was awesome at putt-putt back in the day.
So why are you denying yourself of playing putt-putt when just because your husband doesn't want to play putt-putt?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's a damn good question.
Can you still putt-putt in Toledo?
Well, hell to the yeah.
On a Lexus?
Yeah, there's one on a Lexus. I think the one at Bedford Hills, I don't think that one goes anymore.
Oh.
That one's going anymore, but there's got to be other putt-putt play. There's that, what is it called? Par 3, par something?
Yeah.
Over by Cinco.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
All right.
You need to go putt-putting.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Sharon and I had to stop doing putt-putt when we dated because we're so competitive. Whoever won would rub it in, the other one would get pissed off.
Oh, it was ruining your relationship.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And then when the kids and when all of us go, it's bad. It's on. There's almost fights. Oh. It's crazy. I went putt-putting earlier this year.
Oh, brand new.
When we were in Florida. I went to the Tiger Woods putt-putt when I was down there being a humanitarian.
Tiger Woods has a putt-putt place?
Broadcasting down there in Fort Myers. Remember when I was down there sacrificing last winter to help the good people of Florida because of the they had another hurricane. I think I got to go back down this winter.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be just the right thing to do? I think it would be.
Yes.
And broadcast and give you guys the play-by-play. Yeah, Tiger Woods has, he's got a punch up. I forget what it's called.
Man,
but it's sweet, too, because it's more than a putt-putt. You'd love this place. And it's an outdoor bar and TVs and restaurant. And then you walk out into the putt-putt. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Uh-oh, here come the putt-putt calls.
Here comes some putt-putters. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
This is Beth.
Hi, Beth. What's on your mind?
Just wanted to say that there's also a putt-putt out going towards Bowling Green on 25.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there a driving range over there, too?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I also wanted to put a shout out to my grandson. It's his 13th birthday today.
Get out of here. How old is he? Oh, no, you just said that. What's his name?
Antonio.
Oh,
What is
nice.
it?
Antonio.
Antonio. Do you call him Tony or Anthony?
We actually call him Tonio.
Tonio.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
like it. Tony with flair.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Grab this. It'll be on the podcast so you can play it for him. And Tonio,
We listen to him all the time.
Awesome. And play it for him. And Tonio, Denny Schaffer here. I know you have no idea who I am because, I'm 100. Listen to your grandma. She is a wise, wise woman. All right. And if you don't, she's going to smack you on the back of the head. There you go.
Wow. Okay.
Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right. There you go. Look at that. Another satisfied customer, Susan. I'm into that. Anyway, happy National Miniature Golf Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Nicole Richie. Whatever happened to her? Wild Daughters.
She's
Simple Life. Is she doing anything?
She's recently married, I think.
She's 42. Liam Gallagher is 51. He's the 12-toed singer from Oasis. Check, see if we have Oasis, Susie.
Okay.
Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton on Fresh Prince. I love him. And he's on the video show thing. He's 52. That's all he is.
Wow.
Thought he was older than that.
Seems like he's lived. Too.
Yeah. Luke Wilson, Owen's brother, 52. Ricky Lake. Does she still have a daytime talk show? She's 55. Faith Hill, her biggest hit, Tim McGraw. She's 56. Rob Morrow from Northern Exposure. Remember that guy, that show? I love that show. 61. David James Elliott from JAG, kind of a stud. He's 63. David Coulier is 64. Uncle Joey. Plus, he's the guy Alanis Morissette is singing about in Bitter Pain. You ought to know. Bill Murray, 73. Stephen King, 76. Don Felder of the Eagles is 76. 40 days till Halloween. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
All right, there you go, my people. That's the beginning of the show. Hopefully we didn't suck.
Yeah. Strong start. Watch
I think
for
it
the
was.
news.
Oh, I got to watch for the news. Not going to break my heart if it doesn't come in. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Well,
I don't have time to take this caller. And the news is in.
it might be a putt-putt thing.
Well, they're going to have to hold or call back.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Hey.
But it's also the three amazing dipping sauces to choose from. Spicy ranch, warm nacho cheese sauce, and house meat.
What did you get? You got kicked out of putt-putt? Were you drinking?
Oh, that might be a good story.
Oh. Oh, boy.
Liberty Mutual presents
Oh,
How to Get Ahead.
wow.
It's simple. Ask for a meeting with your supervisor. While you're discussing the latest.
Oh, man, your wife ratted you out. Yeah.
You customize your home insurance with Liberty
It can
Mutual
be
and save
competitive.
contracts.
All right. Have a good morning. Yeah, thanks. See you. Bye.
He got kicked out of putt-putt and his wife who ratted him out?
His wife, that was Lee. His wife ratted him out because he was cheating.
Cheating on her?
Cheating out with the ball. He was kicking the ball around with
Oh, he was cheating playing putt-putt.
So she,
All right, we'll talk about that in there if I think of it.
Good morning. I'm James Starch with the 13 Action.
All right. What do I got to do? I got to duplicate and blah, 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 right? I don't think I did that yesterday.
It is the.
You remember that? Did I do that?
Click on file, edit, duplicate, make stereo track. Yeah, you were monkeying with it. Duplicate.
You do the.
You go on file, click edit, duplicate, make stereo track.
I don't think I did that yesterday. I really don't believe I did. But anyway, there's no duplicate or anything on edit. There it is. I did not do this yesterday. And then what is it? Move track to bottom, multi-view, wave.
Stereo track.
There it is. And then
do what abs, right?
And save it, right?
Yeah. Do your little process.
All right. First one is 017.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I'm not going to be done in 30 seconds.
Okay, well, we'll catch it next week. AM News 1, all one word.
AM News 1.
Today's date, 9/21.
Okay. Yeah, I could do the end.
Yeah.
With 13, Action News.
And then K100 News.
Oh, look at that. I surprised myself.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Person's
And
in.
then rejoin.
Oh, crap. I don't have the mic switch back on the dealio. Hold on.
We'll
Let me
wait
do that.
patiently.
Yeah, you guys do that. I'm busy. Susie, do the weather for me, will you?
Your weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Today, mix of sun and clouds, 83. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, 79. It is what?
58 right now.
58. I kind of like when you do that. When you slow it down, you're just kind of sultry. I think the listeners might like that.
Oh, sultry.
Give us a little sultry Susie. People might dig that. All right, let's do Dope of the Day, please.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Guy in Florida accused of stealing a large construction excavator and taking it for a little drive, knocking down power poles before plowing through the front yard of a Walmart store in Gainesville, Florida. Yes, 47-year-old Jesse Charles Smith hot-wired the excavator, stole it from a nearby storage area. He damaged other storage units, a Starbucks, and a Walmart. Police estimated the total damage at Walmart near $2 million. Police said Smith was also armed with a machete, not known why he stole it. However, Smith reportedly admitted to detectives that he was on drugs. So they arrested him on multiple charges. And why did he do it? Jesse Charles Smith, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 21st of September, 2023, in the year of our Lord, Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Okay, now I got to do the other news, right? Yep. The first one's in. Did you refresh?
I'm going to in a minute, yes. Ours in. Going to refresh.
Good morning, I'm James Stark.
Enterprises, and we love our tradespeople because we believe that those entrepreneurs are the ones that keep America running. So I've got a special podcast just for you called Toledo Works. To your podcast, Save the Earth by Recycling Your Metal on the corner of Central and Sunset.
Pain like that and not knowing how you caused it or how long it's lasting, it's debilitating.
QC Kinetics patient Diane Richardson hated not being able to live her life to the fullest.
Okay, this one's 18. 950018. AM News 2.
Natural biologics to restore and repair damaged joint tissue.
This was a great alternative opposed to going in and possibly having surgery or something else. There was no downtime, and that's what I love. My life is too busy for me to decide on it.
If you're tired of constant pain from arthritis or injury, don't think the old treatments are the only treatments.
Open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
Now I just got to do sports, and then I can
cool.
relax. Don't do it if you want to get to it. Relax. Don't do it. All right, KKO News, overwrite.
Awesome.
Bam, news is in, Susan. Refresh away.
Yes.
Whatever it is you got to do. I'm getting nice responses from sending my sports to other morning shows.
Oh, good. Nice. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Because today was not an easy day for sports.
So some of the amazing specials that we have are always popular. 3-carat man-made diamond for $3,995, or our 2-carat total weight handmade diamonds for $2,395.
See the email from Jerry about remote breaks in 2024? They'll all be automated, so they won't need anybody in the studio, in the building.
Oh, wow. No,
Yeah.
I did not see that. What?
You can download the app. There's an app.
All right, 15 seconds.
Oh, look at all the texters. Mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 83, and then tomorrow mostly sunny near 80. Once again, we are sitting at 85 right now. Hold on, I got to flip the mic thingy over for our Facebook Live.
You by Castillo Funeral Home. Hey, you know what today is, right, Susie? It's Thursday.
Right? Yes.
No text Thursday. That means the Den Man will not be responding to your texts. If you want to play along, you got to call the show like Lee did. Lee was telling us that during the break, we didn't have time to take him live, that he cheats at miniature golf or something like that.
Sure.
What did he tell you, Susie?
Yeah, he's a cheater. He kicked the ball around with his foot. His wife got disgruntled, ratted him out at the front desk, and he got kicked out.
They booted him? The miniature golf people, but listen, they take it very, very seriously. It might be a game to some people, but then other people, it's very serious. It's to me, it's like if you're gonna go, play miniature golf or putt-putt, part of being the fun is, kicking somebody's butt. You know what I mean? And there's no cheating. There's no cheating. Like, what do you do when the ball's right up against the wall, right up against the thing? What do you do?
Aren't you allowed to move it out so many spaces?
Yes, in my world, you get to move it out one
finger.
No, you get to move it out one putter length.
Okay, yes. Okay,
so
yep.
Just so you can get your putter behind it, and you give it a little behind it, just so you can get it going. There you go. Laura in Point Place, she's got the next 4 days off due to inventory, and today's her birthday. All right, I'll give her that one. That's the only text. Lauren Point. Well, when Dr. Bruce is in, we're going to do.
We'll take text too.
Text for Dr. Bruce. But other than that, happy birthday to you, Laura in Point Place.
That's awesome.
And she's got the day off.
Wow.
Yeah, and then she goes, I looked in the mirror and I had a little freak out. Where the heck did 59 years go? Hey, here's the thing. Don't look in the mirror. Don't look closely into the mirror. That's one of my rules. You don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. All right, we're going to talk about the dumbest things you ever did when you were drunk. Susie's got some crazy stories, and hopefully you'll play along by calling in with yours, and we'll kick off the real show. Fleetwood Mac next on WRQN.
Good morning. I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. We're now entering day 7 of the UAW strike against the Big Three automakers.
All right.
Meanwhile, the UAW is threatening to call for more plants to strike.
I'm going to text Laura back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, she's listening.
Nice. Have announced temporary layoffs. 70 Stellantis employees have been laid off at the Harrisburg machining plant. Dana is laying off 875 workers across both its Toledo and Napoleon plants. And here's your morning lottery update. Again, no winner in the Powerball with really the last 2 months. So Saturday's drawing will be from an estimated $725 million. That's the 8th highest jackpot in Powerball history. You can see those lucky numbers drawn Saturday night at 11 p.m. right here on 13.
Is today Gratitude Day?
Official lottery station. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks, 13 Action News.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and AAA. It's quiet on the roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by AAA Auto. This month, everyone.
Yep, World Gratitude Day, observed September 21st every year.
If you need a new battery, you'll save $25 on the spot. Only at AAA Tire and Auto. See store for details or visit AAA.com/mycar.
KNR has several hundred years of combined experience.
By the way, Rob's morning motivation that I signed off with was just a little too dirty. I heard it play back, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get... Yeah.
I know. After we were done, I'm like, okay, that was too much for 9 o'clock. But as long as Jerry doesn't give me crap.
Employee pricing 36 months. See dealer for details.
People, I was so excited because I went to the office supply closet and they had new whiteout. What do you call these things? Little whiteout. Whiteout.
In 3 weeks, you're able to start having.
What are you talking about?
We got more whiteout in the back. A little.
Does that get you excited?
These little, I used to come in the thing and you painted it on back in your school days, but now it's this little. What's that they call this thing? I got ripped off. We got ripped off because this one doesn't work. I don't know.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah, I don't know what you do for that. All right, we better do sports live.
Sporty sports.
That's not cheap, man. Staples did us wrong. That dispenser doesn't work.
Spencer of Doom. All right. Coming in on one.
Yeah, we'll do one. You want to
All
play
right.
one?
Give me the instrumental thingy jobby. Okay. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2. Checky cheese. Let me bring up the copy. I'm going to record it lower and see if that sounds any better. Here we go. In 3, 2. This morning's sports report is brought to you by his store and more, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. I got NFL news for you. Kareem Hunt is thrilled to re-sign with his hometown Cleveland Browns. Of course, after the Nick Chubb injury. The Browns signed Hunt to a 1-year deal worth up to $4 million a year. We got Thursday night football, people. San Francisco 49ers are going to host the New York Giants 8:15, but you can only watch it on the Amazon. Major League Baseball, Detroit rookie Reese Olson. He pitched the Tigers past the Dodgers 4-2 to avoid a sweep. Not so good for the Guardians. The Royals sweep Cleveland 6-2 with their win yesterday. St. Paul Saints over the Mud Hens 6-3 yesterday. And finally, high school sports. Earlier this week, I told you the boys did it, and now the girls. Perrysburg gets their first girls soccer win over Anthony Wayne since 2016 with a 4-1 home win. And that is a look at your morning sports. And that is how you kick the sports report right in the nuts. We didn't promo that we needed somebody to do a morning motivation either.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking for one.
You Facebook Live people. You know what to do. Let's try to keep it PG.
This morning's sports report is brought to you by his store and more, knives, cigars, and more.
PG.
After this, I can go take a pee. I'm sorry. Is that gross? My bad. Sports report. Save. Yes, I'm saving. Mm-hmm. (9-21-23).
This morning's the 4-1 home win. And that is a look at your morning sports.
WRQN morning show. Let me see. All right, I got one if nobody calls.
All right. Yeah, Paul did some good ones lately.
Yeah, these aren't very good, but it'll work. Not as good as Paul's. I don't want to overshadow them.
Sure. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, come back in 2 minutes, 55 seconds.
I can do that. If not, just start the show.
All right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Put that there. Bam. All right, moving along here. All right, let's rewrite this. Oh. Busy this morning.
How much time?
57 seconds. I was getting nervous, dude.
Don't be. I'm here and I'm queer. Get used to it. Okay. Yeah, slight headache.
You know what? Mentally, I was starting to think I might have a headache too.
You want some?
No, I'm just gonna try not to medicate this morning.
Why?
I don't know, because I guess I've. Oh, about 20 seconds.
Sorry, I got to show up first.
All right.
I just dropped it on the floor. Do you want it? Kidding. I threw it away.
No, because this floor, even though it's newer flooring,
okay.
Good morning, everybody. What's today?
Goodbye, people.
We're entertainers. That's what we do. Okay, the show's about to start.
Let's get ready.
Let's start the show.
Showtime. Denny Schaffer.
It's all about doing it with your hands, Paul. Okay, that was weird.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
I didn't play anything that I had to blow.
Oh.
She had tender balls all this time. Really good. She lets him soak in sauce. Oh,
this is a circus. It is, and welcome to it. One of our clowns is not here today. Pollywog. Paul is still on assignment. Got a gig. When is his gig? Tonight? And then he drives back tomorrow, I think it is. So Paul's in Charleston, South Carolina right now. Denny Schaffer Show. It is show number 1109, 1109, 1109. It's brought to you by Charlie's Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram. Forecast today, another nice day. A mix of sun and clouds and a high of 83. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny and 79. It is 58 right now, and that is from the Jim White Toledo Weather Center. See what the Jim White Advantage is all about. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price right now. It is Thursday. That means a couple things. One, it's No Text Thursday. So to play along with the show, you got to call the show. It's old school radio. I won't be answering your texts until we have Dr. Bruce on. And then when it's asked the foot doctor, absolutely text me or call. And if we do a Denny Breaks format, obviously we'll need you to do the texts. And so that's how that's going to roll. And what else on Thursday? Denny's Donuts going out, courtesy of bakeryunlimited.com. So you know how to get those. What else on Thursday? I think that's, we're on Facebook Live right now, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. So please, if you're watching, share the show. And today you get a close-up of Susie. And speaking of Susie, hello, Susan. Good
morning, everybody.
All right, we need somebody to call in and be Paul for the day to do the morning motivation. So if you got something, yesterday Rob did a great job. And so if somebody out there has got a little morning motivation, please call us right now at 419-240-1935. Oh, look at that. Somebody's calling. Morning, RQN. Who dis?
Hey, it's Lodo Joe.
Hello, Lodo Joe. Are you calling to deliver Paul's morning motivation?
I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Yay.
Susan, here we go.
It's time once again for everyone's favorite Paul's Morning Motivation. Filling in for Paul, it's Lodo Joe.
My doctor said my prostate was good. I felt deeply touched. Good morning, everybody.
Dude, you killed it. I love it. Hey, by the way, today's little discussion is dumbest thing you ever did when you were under the influence. I'll look it up. I got to imagine you've got a story or 12.
Oh, my God. I'd have to dig down for the ones that don't involve the police or bloodletting.
All right, you better call back if you don't have anything ready right now. You're going to call me back?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot if I get a free moment here.
All right, dude. Have a great day. Say bye. He's a busy man. He's a worker. He's kooky. Lodo Joe. I enjoy him. All right, how you doing today over there? You all right?
Good,
you
yeah,
good?
Yeah.
It's just weird without Paul in here because, we're doing other things and,
Is it a good weird or a bad
I
weird?
don't know. I can't really put my finger on it.
Okay.
As long as we're delivering mediocre morning radio, that's our goal. When
Painfully
he's here,
average?
yes.
Okay.
Painfully average. You want that bar to stay low. All right, so we're going to talk about things you did while under the influence. And you may have gotten in trouble or not. By the way, I didn't know this. I wish I would have. I don't know what we would have done with it. Today, September 21st, Thursday, it is World Gratitude Day.
What?
World Gratitude Day. Let us celebrate World Gratitude Day. World Gratitude Day is observed on this day, giving all of us, all individuals, societies, organizations, and countries a chance to celebrate the occasion of gratitude and give thanks to each other. Susie, I'm thankful you came in today.
Didn't we just do something like this earlier this week or last week?
Wasn't it say something nice day or something?
Do something nice?
I don't know.
Oh, today
but
we gotta
I
be
know
thankful.
this, and I won't get too serious on you because, you guys can't handle me. I find that days that I'm thankful, like right now, I'm thankful we have a job. It's a pain in the ass getting up at 3:02 like I did today because I'm getting up even earlier because I got more work to do because Paul's not here, but that's okay. It's all right. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Don't worry about it. I'm thankful because I could be one of the 876 or whatever the number is that got laid off from Dana that we were talking about in the 530 Club. You could be,
Sure.
getting, unemployment. 875 Dana workers temporarily laid off. Plus there's Perrysburg the workers that are laid off.
Mm-hmm.
You could be out on the picket, like right now. They start at 6:00, I believe, out there on the picket line right now. It's 58 degrees. I mean, it's not,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's been a week. Well, let's hope it doesn't last much more longer than it is. I know they said, the UAW said, all right, we better be talking and we better be moving in the right direction by, noon tomorrow? Or guess what? More plants are going to strike. Yeah, and your stocks are going to go way down, and your greedy bastard stockholders are going to be boo-hooing. This is a bad time of the year for this to be happening.
Oh, I know.
Susie,
It's almost October 1st, people.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
Christmas coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to affect the economy, especially locally. So I'm thankful that, we have a job, even though, we're hanging on by a thread. Sorry. See, I always start out with good intentions.
Gratitude with the mix of darkness in
It
there.
was. I don't know why that is. Why can't I, I can't stay in that lane. I always got to skew it to something.
Driving on the shoulder.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, and I think I might have hit a raccoon when I was driving on the shoulder. Some roadkill. It was already there. I didn't kill it. Anyway, all right. So that's what we're going to do today. I'll break the ice. I'll tell you a story of up in Traverse City, and the cops were called.
Oh my gosh, you have police?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
You're crazy.
So yeah, it wasn't one of my finer moments. So we'll come back with that after we play Def Leppard next on RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and eBay. Roads are clear. We have no problems to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by eBay Motors. You do anything to keep your vehicle happy. Let's make sure it stays running smoothly. With eBay Guarantee.
All right, there you go.
It's 4 minutes. We'll be back at 6:30.
How long's the car song?
Cars
Hey, it's Denny Schaffer.
3:52. So.
Oh crap! What about the Elton John?
Business Bureau gives them a 5-star rating and an A+
Put Elton in there, and then we'll do Def Leppard.
needs to be replaced or repaired. Your first call has to be to Shelter.
And then I'll say,
I mean, ask around, and you'll be
hey, sorry
blown
about
away
that.
at the reputation that
We
they
ran
have
long
here in
because I wouldn't
Central,
zip it.
Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. And here's why. They're
All right. Let me take a look at how many people are sharing today, Susan.
Share if you care, people.
Let's hope that they do.
Put this here. Bam. Look at how that worked, people.
All right, WRQN. We're up there. 15 shares. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
all right.
you guys, that's awesome.
National Encouragement Day was on the 12th. Pittsburgh Rick.
I don't know if that's what it was. What were we supposed to
Wouldn't that have been it, where we got to encourage people?
Maybe.
Encourage each other? All right, let's see what Bakery Unlimited's doing here in their Facebook page. What yummy goodness is up there. Oh my gosh, that is
Did you see the
adorable.
pumpkin cake?
Yes.
Yes. So that one's something. Then they're like, we're gonna do one that's half chocolate, half white, like cake flavor.
That's
Like,
what they
my
said.
Gosh, that's awesome.
That is so good. I'm giving it the heart emoji. And let's pull that up. The possible guest. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to have him on. Oh my gosh, I got somebody sending me a press release about an event they're doing, and it says special guest hose Lisa Guyton.
Oh,
Hose.
no.
Hose.
Oh no.
What the hell are they going to be doing at this thing? All right, I'm printing out the football picks. Do you want one?
No, thank you. I'm good there. I do have video.
You already got yours. All right, remind me it's on the printer.
Okay.
Jock printer. All right, where the heck is it? Floyd's coming in the 8 o'clock hour to do a video of us.
Okay, cute. Yes. All right, people.
Are we into the song yet?
Yes.
All right, cool. There we go. And let's see, where is it? Okay. That.
All right. Give this back to you.
What?
Coming from behind with the scissors.
Oh, the scissors.
That you kindly donated to the studio.
Well, the other ones were mine too. But I broke them. All right, I got to print this too.
A minute 13. If you print, you want me to run and get it or no? Not right now. Okay, I can wait till next week.
Yeah,
I am quick though, people.
Go get it. Go for it.
1 minute. How fast was that? 30 seconds.
Rob has Fridays off now, so he could be Paul for a day on Fridays, but this week doesn't work.
No, yeah, because Terry's in. Unless he, I mean. Well,
All right, here we go.
.935 WRQN. We are Toledo's greatest hits. Denny and Susie. Paul's still off. Well, he's even off when he's here. He's just an off. He's kind of an oddball. A mix of sun and clouds with a high of 83, sunny 79 tomorrow, 58 right now. It is no text Thursday, so we're not taking any text. Well, you can text me if you want Denny's Donuts from Bakery Unlimited. By the way, Susie, go to their Facebook page.
oh, I did. I saw it.
They have a pumpkin cake. It looks just like a freaking pumpkin.
Yeah,
it is so awesome, but it says cute chocolate pumpkin cake for sale today. This was yesterday. Update, sold that one, but making a half white, half chocolate. So, yeah, if you got some pumpkin themed event coming up, you might want to get a couple of these on the table.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's pretty adorable.
It'll probably taste amazing.
And everything that Bakery Unlimited does is pretty darn amazing. They have 2 locations. They're at 4427 Secor Road, where I will be right after the show to pick up Denny's Donuts, taking them to somebody. And they're in Toledo, Saxon Square, Sylvania, Saxon Square Plaza, Sylvania McCorn. So stop in. Bakery Unlimited, Toledo's best homemade bakery, and good people. All right, we're talking about things that we did and we were all looking up. Or let's just say under the influence, because maybe you were under the influence of, I don't know, caffeine, or you were under the influence of not enough sleep. It doesn't have to be drugs.
Okay. Or alcohol. Sure.
Gummies, alcohol, any of that. My particular case, I may have had 1 or 12 too many beers. Okay.
Okay, 1 or 12.
I was in Traverse City, Michigan. I was actually DJing a gig for my brother's fraternity when he went to Ferris State. Go Bulldogs. They had their big spring, whatever it was, them and the sorority that they were tied to.
Sure. Okay, yeah.
So this was probably 1979, maybe. I'm young, Susie. Drinking age then was 18 still.
Getting it done.
Or whatever year it was. But the drinking age was still 18. So I DJ'd the party. The party went well. This is before I knew what I was doing. But it went well. And so after the party was over, it got done at midnight. So after the party was over, and I don't remember the name of the hotel, but it's right downtown Traverse City. And at the time, their pool had a like a glass dome over it. So you could be in the pool and you can look outside. And this was in the spring, so there was still snow on the ground.
Okay, sure.
So me, being the cuckoo chewed goofball that I am, thought it would be funny.
Oh boy.
If I would go outside, climb up, because they had a thing to climb up if you had any issues at the top.
Oh, sure.
Thought it would be funny to climb up that railing all the way to the top, and everybody down swimming and watching, and because there was a ton of people down there. Thought it would be funny to drop trow and moon everybody, pressing my fleshly, fat, flat behind, pasty white buttocks onto the
On the
surface
dome.
to the horror of my brother
Oh my gosh.
and everybody there.
Oh my goodness.
And then there was a cap right in the center at the top of this thing. I literally, and it was bolted down, thank God. I was trying to lift it off
Denny.
because I was going to jump into the pool.
No, dude.
Yeah. Like I said,
Oh.
I might have been under the influence of 1 to 12 beers. 1 to 12 too many.
Oh my gosh.
But I was 19, I think, at the time or whatever. So there you go, Susan. I broke the seal.
You sure did.
So we'll come back with your stories. The time you were under the influence and we were at Mugshots and you were doing Jaeger. Yeah. By the way, they did call the cops, but I got into my room and never answered the door.
Okay.
When the cops wanted to chat with me. So I didn't get arrested. I should have, though. All right, we'll come back with that. And my bad, we had to play Elton John because Def Leppard's just too damn long. But we're playing Def Leppard now. So you'll get your Def Leppard fix next on RQN. This morning sports report is brought to you by His Store and More, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. I got NFL news for you. Kareem
is thrilled to re-sign
All right.
with his hometown
There you go,
Cleveland
people.
Browns. Of course, after the Nick Chubb injury, the Browns signed Hunt to a one.
Where am I? All right, so we got that done. We got that done. All right. People are texting, Susie. Why is that?
People, because they want Denny's donuts.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Okay, let's see. Wow. Friend of the show, and I won't say who it is because she doesn't want us to say who it is. She met with Night Insurance. She finally got sick of me telling her to. They saved her $1,643 and has the same or better coverage.
Isn't that something? $1,000. Man, I know you can do it with $1,000.
$1,600. I mean, that's unbelievable.
And then you're like, oh man, why did I wait so long? I could have been saving that money sooner.
Right. That's the thing about it. They saved me almost $1,000. And it's like, really? I've been paying more than I should for all these years?
Right.
Well, I'm going to have to update the Night Insurance spot. All right. That's what I just said in sports.
Okay.
Okay, now I got to send something to somebody.
Wow, this is terrible. Wait. Wait, too.
Well, we'll see what he says. This woman keeps texting me. Hey, I need somebody to do repairs on a house that I want to flip. Do you know somebody? There's something fishy about that. If you're flipping a house, you know people.
Yeah.
It's called Google.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting that at all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're not even into the music yet. I could have went and did 40 steps.
Yeah, you could. Why don't you can go step, come back at people, if you need to go to the restroom, come back at 6:43:37.
All right. I'll be back.
Everybody go run around, come back.
Shake it off, Susie.
6:43:37. Yes. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. All right, people, it's not very exciting right now. If Paul were here, I'd be talking to him about what he's got going on today. I got no one to talk to. I could talk to you guys, but I don't see your comments right now. I could probably buzz over to Facebook Live and see
what
if there's anybody commenting on any fun things.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
They're supposed to call today. Although on Facebook Live, it's Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I got a text yesterday about something they did.
Do we have some leftover stories from yesterday about gruesome injuries?
Well, okay, now what do I do? He did reach out, Josh.
Perfect.
Because I was ready to have him use the push mower.
Okay, good. All right.
So now I can't be mad at him.
Okay. All right, one magical minute. That's cool though.
Yeah, but I had this whole thing worked out in my head where I was going to make him move along with the push mower, and now he didn't let me down.
You get somewhere in your head, and you're all set, and then it's like, oh, change of plans.
All right. Well, now I'm not going to rip him.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Okay, let me save that.
All right,
There.
20 seconds. All right, people.
Hi.
Oh my God.
I think that annoys people when I do that, when there's that little break in certain songs and I come on and go, hi. I've been doing that my entire freaking radio career. Do you think I would ever grow up and get innovative and get any better at this gig? Nope. Same old crap, different day. 93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits. D and the S on the air. Mix of sun and clouds, high of 83. Sunny, tomorrow 79. It is 58 right now. We're getting close to being done with Facebook Live, so if you want to see Denny and Susie up close, yeah, I know I look like a giant head. It matches my ego. Anyway, it's brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. It is No Text Thursday. Susie, explain to the listeners what No Text Thursday is.
That means you have to call 419-240-1935 and not text, even though you are still getting texts.
I am, but I'm not responding.
Left
well,
for donuts.
I did to Superfan. But anyway, so you need to call the show. It's like radio used to be before we had all this newfangled technology for the texting and email and all that. The only way you could get to the DJ, you would have to call. You'd have to call and be on the air. And sometimes it would be really great. And then other times it would be El Succo, as Paul would say, callers. But it's interaction. It's the way real radio is supposed to be. And you just don't find it anymore. And we just dedicate one day a week. So if you guys don't want to play along, then it's on you, man. Because if you don't do your part, we do 90%, you do 10. That's it. All you got to do is tell us. We're talking about, because of the Buffalo Bills fan, the dude who got so drunk and high before the game even started, where the new stadium is, he fell 30 to 40 feet. He messed up his nose or his forehead or something. And when the cops got him, he was trapped inside a porta-john, a construction porta-john.
Oh,
and you know, those construction guys.
Oh, sure.
They got some serious movements in there. He was jumping up and down, and when they finally got him out, he was covered in excrement. I was going to say feces, but I'm saying excrement. So we thought, okay, I bet you there's stories out there from listeners. Now, you don't have to say it about yourself.
No.
You can always say, I got to tell you a story about my roommate or a friend of mine or what. It can still be you. But see, I don't mind embarrassing myself. I've been embarrassing myself for 42 years of radio. I'm kind of used to it by now, Susan.
You have lived.
I have. I'm surprised I'm still kicking. Anyway, I've got more stories, but I'm not sharing anymore until somebody else shares a story. So, Susie, you're on. Give me a story of you when you did something under the influence of, it could be under the influence of sleep deprivation, where you just did something. You're like, holy crap, I can't believe I just did that because you were so tired. It doesn't have to be liquor or marijuana.
What about if I'm under the influence of excessive money and I go and I spend $125 on a purse strap?
Yeah, that could be.
I've ever been under the influence of anything.
Okay, that's not true. Because I've been with you before, way back in the day. I think it was a boot camp or somewhere. I know.
Yeah,
I know
but
you did it.
I might have been drinking, but I was not drunk.
Yeah, that's what people say. That
No,
they don't after 3 shots of Jägermeister, and they're like, I don't know why you guys like this stuff. I don't even feel it. Yeah, you were liquored.
I don't think I did anything bad then under the influence. I think I just went home and slept it off.
Sure you did. Okay, that would be if we do a story of what's the most spontaneous thing or the most what would it when you do something that you really didn't want to do but you did it anyway, like buy a $125 purse strap that you never used. What would that be called?
I think it's worth $300 now.
Maybe.
It's new with tags.
But I mean, what do you call that? Impulsive. You do something really impulsive. That could be for that discussion. All right, let's go to the phones. Hopefully they can save the break. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Hey, it's Lodo Joe calling back.
All right, dude, give me a story.
Okay, it's a pretty mild one. I don't know if you remember the old Chuck Muir's restaurant there on Airport Highway.
I used to love that place.
Used to have a seafood restaurant there. They also had a lounge there on the other side or downstairs or whatever.
Right.
And they had a pretty good happy hour. And I used to go there maybe twice a week. This is my old job. I was maybe just in my mid to 20s or so. And I go there and eat for free. You know, they used to put on like a plate of mussels, you know, those little clams and a little bread or whatever. And you have a couple beers or whatever. So I was there like usual. I think it was like a Thursday night or whatever. And some people would sit at the bar also and order food there. And I'm like, oh, they got some new stuff here. So I don't know if there were scallops or something. I got them off a plate, started eating them. And all of a sudden the lady looking at me right next to me. And the guy's like, what the F, dude? Her boyfriend. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, you're eating off her plate. Oh, I could not stop apologizing. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. They usually set out a plate of stuff. And he goes, oh, you mean these here? And they had them over kind of in front of them. And I'm like, oh man, let me pay for your meal. And he's like, she's not going to be able to eat another meal or whatever. I mean, luckily she was cool about it. And she's like, that's okay. And I said, you know what? Let me pay for at least for your drinks or whatever. And he's like, okay. So I said, well, I'll pay you. I'm gonna put down $30 or whatever, and you guys pay for your drinks or however you want to do it, for a tip or whatever. And he's like, okay, fine, but you need to sit over there.
No, my gosh, dude.
I'm not gonna fight this guy over over or whatever.
See, that's a good story.
So I went stand in the corner.
Exactly, that's a good story.
Nothing crazy, but obviously I wouldn't have done it without a few beers with me. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm with you, dude.
All right, thanks, guys.
Got it. Thank you. Thanks for playing along. Okay, there you go. That's how it works. 419-240-1935. We'll come back with more of those. Also, it isn't uncommon for airlines to lose somebody's luggage, right? But have you ever heard of an airline losing everyone's baggage? That's our wacky news story coming up next. Maybe the cars, maybe right back to us. Don't know. You'll hear about it next, RQN.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and Pfizer. We are crash free at the moment. We have no accidents to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic. This report.
Do we have time for a song? You check while I set up the recording device to record this person.
All right. No song 657. With no song.
And with a song?
Oh, God. We'll be 701.
No song. Rejoin.
Thank you.
Morning, RQN. Who dis? Steve, that guy Kiker. What's up, dude? Yeah, let's not go there. Uh-oh. Yep.
We went up there in a limo
with you
and I and a bunch of the other guys.
Mm-hmm.
We all had to go to the bathroom. So the limo driver pulled over to the side of decided we were going to walk down this little hill, which ended up being huge, and half of us couldn't make it back up for like 15 minutes if we were so drunk. And John Foley broke his arm in the parking lot. And then on the way home in the limo, I fell asleep, and Billy put that dab of chip dip on my forehead. And when I got home, my first ex-wife wondered what it was. And all I remember is waking up in the morning and seeing a drop of chip dip on the arm of the couch and thinking, how the hell did that?
Yeah, you never fall asleep in the back of a limo when you got Denny Schaffer in or whoever with you, because boom, a big daub of chip dip on his forehead. No one said a word.
Oh, wow.
We get to his house. We wake him up, walk him to the door, ring the doorbell, got back in the limo and left, and let his first ex-wife deal with it. Yeah, that's perfect. I love it, Steve. All right, man. Have a great day. Beep.
White House. I'm talking about Dental Health Associates, the White House location. We have plenty of immediate openings available there, including evenings and weekends.
Morning, RQN.
I shall call White House. I think I need new presidentures, but first, tell me.
He knows how to tell a good story.
Detroit Lions. Dental Health Associates White House location has immediate openings. Both locations offer all the same procedures, from checkups to dental implants to Invisalign. Call and make an appointment today at Dental Health Associates, where it never hurts to smile. Visit dhawhitehouse.com or call 419-877-0382. You want toys? We got them.
On the arm of the couch and thinking, how the hell did that?
No one said a word.
Oh, wow.
So come on in and see what we got. Or give us a call. Tell us what
Good
you got.
story.
No,
All
not
right,
even
that's all.
All right, man. Have a great day.
for you, but mine would, because everybody loves the Sylvania Toy Company. It's a baby toy company. We got the toys that you need, from the A-Team to Dragon Ball Z.
All right, I got to boost it a little, Susan. How much time do we have here?
Experience the thrill of the game. Make memories that will last a
Oh, okay.
family and friends. The Rockets take on Macapona, Western Michigan, Saturday, September 23rd. Pack the class full with midnight blue and gold. Don't miss the awesome tailgates on campus.
All right. What do we have? Do we have Wonderwall? I don't think we're going to vote. I think we're just going to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just play.
Do we have Oasis and maybe an obscure Eagles song that we don't play to death?
All right.
Recycling is football. We'll recycle your Schaffers.
All right. So yes, Oasis. We have Wonderwall and the Champagne Supernova.
What if we played "It's Not Unusual" by Tom Jones? Isn't that the song Alfonso Ribeiro dances to? The Carlton dance. What if we did that? It's his birthday.
Yeah.
Do we have that? Tom Jones.
Let's do that. That sounds nice. It's not unusual.
Isn't that all right? Put it in queue. Is that the one?
I will Google, but yes, I think you're correct.
Yep, that's it. Load it. Put it on a little post-it note.
So I've got a special podcast just for you called Toledo Works. Find it wherever you listen to your podcast. Save the earth by recycling your metal on a corner of Central and Centennial.
Gillette Roofing is a local and family-owned company where customer service is paramount. Voted best roofing contractor for the third year in a row, Gillette Roofing received the 2023 Toledo Blade Reader's Choice Award. You can trust Gillette Roofing for your roof repairs. Full roof.
All right, somebody's calling, but I can't record it because I've already got somebody recorded. You want to?
Probably.
Nope,
Okay.
they're gone. It's our last segment, people.
Oh man, it went so fast. Okay, it's not unusual.
Our first song, "A Flock of Seagulls."
On 93.5 WRQN.
No Paul today, just the D and the S. A mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 83. Another nice day, mostly sunny tomorrow and 79. We're at 58 right now. This is our last segment on Facebook Live, people. So get up there if you want to, check us out. All right, we're talking about things that we've done when we were under the influence. Maybe things we're just not really proud of. I'm taking callers live. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Hey, Denny, this is Jumpin' Judy.
Hi, Jumpin' Judy. You got a story for me?
Oh, boy, have I got a story for you. Back in my callow youth, I was kind of a wild child. I was working, I was actually subbing for a friend of mine who worked in a semi-private club. And they decided to have a snowmobile evening because this club backed up right to a golf course. And so we tooled out on one of the snowmobiles, and I didn't think I'd need a snowsuit because I'd had a little wampum juice. And we get halfway out there, and the damn snowmobile breaks down.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we had to trudge back like a mile to get back into the club. And oh my God!
Did your bits get frozen?
Oh, my bits were so frozen, and
Frozen
they had
bits?
an open fireplace where we used to grill steaks and stuff.
Yeah.
And I damn near laid on top of that thing.
I don't blame you. Well, that's what happens when you drink too much of that. What did you call it? Wampum juice?
Yeah, the wampum juice, the whoopee water.
Whoopee water. That'll do it. Gotta go, Judy. Thank you. RQN, you're live on the air. Who dis?
Hi, Denny. It's Superfan. There's Terry.
Hey, bro, hold on. First off, we're very excited to have you on tomorrow and in studio as our next super fan. Go ahead now with your story.
I am very excited. and I have a couple surprises, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
You'll see. Okay, so my story is kind of, it's not really like bad, but it's just kind of quirky and it was kind of funny. So back in the day, like when I was in college, we were at a college party and me and my friends were drinking, and of course I was definitely under the influence, definitely wasted, and we were at this person's house, we're out in the front yard, and there's this like little, like, I don't know, chain link little like fence you could just like step over. Like I think it was like lining their driveway or something. I don't know. I don't remember too much about it, but anyways, my friend's like, just go ahead, just walk over it. And I attempted to walk over it and ended up tripping and falling flat on my face. And I got scrapes on my knees. I didn't hurt my face, just on my knees. And my friend says to me, she says, well, just think, Terry, you've got Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. That'll take care of it. It was just kind of funny because we were all wasted. But,
Yeah.
that's my story.
Yeah, sure. You go to emergency and you have to tell them what you did. That's a little embarrassing.
Exactly. And the fact that I was under the influence wouldn't have been good. So, yeah.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early. Text me as soon as you're out there and we'll get you in.
I will. We'll do. Okay.
Let's see
Thanks.
you. All right.
Bye.
There you go. That's how it works, people. We take you live radio, the way God intended it. All right, it's time for Wacky News, Susie, which is brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford on the Trail in Maumee. What is up, Superfan Joel Cook? All right, you airlines probably lost your luggage at some point, but have you ever heard an airline losing everyone's baggage? And oh yeah, on purpose. A Swiss International Airlines plane took off from Zurich, Switzerland recently, going to Spain without any checked suitcases on board. The problem wasn't a bad worker or workers. It was no workers. There was a lack of ground staff to handle the baggage, so the flight was delayed more than an hour. Then, because of the passengers were complaining about the delays, they just decided to push back and fly anyway with no baggage so they could keep the rest of their schedule that day. The fact that it was an intentional decision makes this the worst part. Nobody told the passengers that their baggage wasn't on board until after they waited 2 hours at the baggage claim.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. The airline says that they were able to get most of the luggage to Spain the next day, and the rest arrived the day after that. It's unclear what they're doing to compensate the passengers, if anything. Wow. Just wow. And that is your Wacky News. All right, coming back, if we had a prize, it would be brought to you by Sylvania Toy Company. Denny is going to break format. Do you think this is a stretch, Susie, of where I'm going with the Denny breaks format?
No.
Because it's not his birthday.
No, it's not.
But it's a birthday boy who's associated with this song.
I think it works.
I'm not letting anybody vote on it because, it's no text Thursday, only calls. So stay with us. We'll do that coming up. Up next, though, a flock of seagulls on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, I'm James Starks with the 13 Action News headlines. A Hancock County man could spend the rest of his life in prison for murdering his wife 2 years ago. Last week, Brian Zessler pled guilty to 1 count of murder, and this morning,
Okay, there you go, peeps. Please share it. We love you, and we'll talk to you Tuesday on Facebook Live.